Yeah, just obviously a really good win for our team. It was a great atmosphere. Nice job. I know he gave up a 2-run homer in the first, but it was after a routine play turned into an error. And, he gave up the home run and he didn't get shook up, got us back in the dugout and, gave up another run, I think, in the third. And, it was a good ball game. We were right there when he left. And gave us a great inning. And then Molina came in and really did a nice job the last 3 innings and some big hits and another Western Division championship, which we're all very proud of.
All right, Bob, go ahead. Yeah, Dave. So he froze up there a couple times, so I might have to cover a little same ground. But yeah, that was your all's ninth West title, 8 under you, 5 and 6 years. That you had full seasons. Just what? I guess what do you think about all that?
Yeah, just really proud of our team, proud of the coaching staff, the program as a whole to be able to, you know, hang in there in the Western Division, one of the toughest divisions in the country, year in and year out. Um, just pretty good run, honestly. And what can I say? I mean, it's one of our goals when we start out. We're in the Western Division. We want to finish on top. And uh, there's a lot of teams that haven't been able to do that. And we've done it 5 out of the last 6 years and came in second the year we didn't do it and then kind of let it go that last weekend a couple, 3 years ago, and feels good.
And I think you were talking about Molina there at the end, but you froze up a little bit.
Yeah.
I think he retired all 9 guys he faced. First relief appearance all year. Just what you think of him and how encouraging is that?
I thought he did a great job. I mean, he came in a tough situation, got us through the inning, and then obviously came out in the eighth inning. All of a sudden, we got him a 3-run lead, and he came out and got through that eighth, and then the ninth. Obviously he starts out. He goes 3-0 on the hitter and goes 3 fastballs for strikes him out looking, and it was great. It was just great to see him pitch like that. I just saw a lot of relief in his face, and I know he feels great about it, and we feel great about what we saw. I mean, his velocity was up, and he looked really good out there. It's big for our team.
And I think you were talking about Gage at the start, but again, you sort of froze up there, so I
Yeah.
apologize for asking. But what'd you think of his start overall?
I thought he did a great job. He gave up a 2-run homer in the first after a routine play turned into an error. Um, and he didn't get shook up. We didn't panic. We came in and scored a run, and he went back and got us back in the dugout in the second. Then the third, we scored another run, and they ended up scoring a run in the third. But he gave us 5 innings, only gave up 2 earned runs, I think, and threw strikes, didn't give him much, and I mean that's all you can ask.
Yeah, I got a couple more, but I see Jackson's got his hand up, so I'll turn back to Oliver. Jackson.
Coach, of course, the pitching was great tonight, but there was the top of the eighth inning, which really set the tone for the rest of the game. Hudson White's 3-run homer. Just what'd you see out of that?
Well, what I saw in that inning was Stovall giving us a leadoff single, and then with 2 strikes, Aloy smoked a double down the left field line, and all of a sudden we got runners at second and third, no outs, and our hottest hitter at the plate. I thought they were going to pitch around him a little bit. The first 2 pitches were way outside. Then they nibbled on the outside corner. He called it a strike. It looked like it was a ball. And then next thing you know, we got a full count. And he fouled off a pitch, a really tough slider away. And then um, Molina pitched great after that. here we are with the
You got us back now.
Yeah.
All right, Bob, close it out here. Okay, so nothing like Aggie Wi-Fi, huh? Dave, do you know who you're starting tomorrow?
yeah, McIntyre.
Okay, well, why'd you decide to start Mac?
We've been thinking about giving him a start down here, maybe in the tournament. Just that's who we're gonna go with. So I don't know.
And then I heard I knew you said the Wednesday, I guess, the Tiger, you know, he looked like he's healthy, but you might give him a little break. And Phil said on the radio he traveled, but he's not on the roster. Do you just feel like, hey, let's give him the weekend off and maybe start him in Hoover?
Yeah, giving him a little downtime, let him, get over his soreness. And he played a lot of catch yesterday, looked good, said he felt good. You know, we went and had him looked at this past Monday, Tuesday, and came back fine. So I think just a little bit of downtime. Hopefully will do him some good and he'll pitch for us in the tournament.
And there's some freezing there, so I apologize if you covered this already. But obviously, last night you got a lot of guys on, frustrating night, not being able to get them in. But tonight, I think your 2 through 5 hitters had like 9 hits and drove in 5 runs. You had a couple homers and double, and just what you think of the top of your lineup?
Yeah, 1 and 2, really didn't do much. I think there was a walk in there. But 3, 4, 5, and 6, all the way, through McLaughlin, they did get 9 hits and they did all the damage. They had some really good at bats and drove in runs, started innings, finished them off. Got pitchers' pitch counts up. They were really good.
How good to see the offense bounce back after a tough night.
Yeah, I mean, even last night, we know with 9 or 10 hits, and we lost to a team that got 6 or 7, and we've actually out hit them two days in a row. So I thought we hit the ball good last night. We just didn't get the big hit, and then tonight we hit it good again, and finally got a couple big hits and got the lead and held on. But excited that the offense seems to be kicking in gear the last couple of weeks.
And White, he just seems to keep going. I mean, 4th home run in 7 games and getting on. He got driven in with single, and seems like he just keeps going every weekend now.
Yeah, he's been hot. He's been hot for about a month. It seems like 3 weeks for sure, and it's good to have that bat because we definitely needed it.
You get any water dumped on you or anything in celebration?
No, not yet. Not that time of the year yet. Still got a lot of work to do.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
Coach, thank you. Congratulations.
All right.